Hello world. Okay, so a few days ago I was talking about IRC addiction as was written about in the virtual community by Howard Rheingold. So yeah, 25 years ago, 1993, this book comes out, and it's like, hey, there are support groups coming up online for people who are addicted to the internet. We better look into this. Um, he writes about the idea of like internet addiction. The lack of systemic observations of real case histories beyond the anecdotal evidence of Usenet makes any conclusions about the dangers of IRC addiction premature. It's internet relay chat, like chatting. Enough people think IRC is dangerous to their emotional health to keep an online support group alive. That constitutes evidence that a social problem might exist. We need to learn more about the dimensions of the problem. Well, I'm here to show you tonight the NoSurf subreddit on reddit.com/r/NoSurf. Here it is, 25 years later, the exact same thing. So I'm trying to look at computers as a medium all the way down the stack. But come on, what do most people use computers for? They use it for the content. They use it to go to the websites, to talk to people, to chat, to watch movies and videos. And this is a whole community built around people trying to stop doing that. There's so many stories and anecdotes. This guy canceled his broadband today. You can read about men and women who spend 11, 12 hours a day watching YouTube videos with multiple tabs open, right? You got success stories, you have people who are relapsed, you got like addiction advice. It's all quite an interesting drama. There's 3 books here. I've read a lot of The Shallows by Nicholas Carr. I'm going to read Irresistible by Adam Alter. I just thought I'd point this out. Media, I think media, when you look at it in and of itself, you can't call it addicting just as it is. Like, there's lots of psychological tricks that developers use, especially like social media and stuff, to try to get you hooked, right? But I think there's really a danger when you're using it to avoid the anxiety or the social anxiety of actually getting out there and doing social stuff face to face with other people. That's where the real danger is. I've been reading a lot of this for a long time, and that seems to be a recurring thing again and again and again. A lot of these people are like socially anxious people, right? And it's like, all right, well, from what I'm looking at, the best thing to do is to try to find words to express all the stuff that you read about, and find podcasts and YouTube videos if all you do is read, but try to develop, like, be able to talk about what it is you do. And I'm pretty sure more and more we're going to be able to like talk about stuff that happens on the internet without it being like weird. Anyway, one of the most interesting tips, I'll just leave you with this before I sign off, short video tonight, is that apparently on Facebook, what you can do is you can unfollow absolutely everyone on your Facebook feed so that you don't have a news feed. Like, there's nothing for you to just scroll through. You'll still have people you can chat to, and you'll still be able to like view people's profiles. And if like you get invited to something, you'll still get invited an invite. But otherwise, you can just unfollow absolutely everyone and unsubscribe from all of your groups and have no new notifications whatsoever on Facebook. That blows my mind. I might actually try doing that. Yeah, that's a really cool idea. All right. So these are the sort of things that you see 30-second news clips on, like, oh, consumer addiction, blah, 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 blah. But I just wanted to point this out here now. Like, NoSurf, interesting resource. It's kind of ironic that you would join a subreddit and talk on the internet about how you use Reddit and talk on the internet too much. But hey, that's the way it is. Anyway, talk to you later. Take care.